Welcome to From Betrayal to Breakthrough, and here is a mini dose of Dr. Debi where I'm sharing tips, suggestions, strategies, and sometimes just motivation to have you move past your betrayal once and for all. Just a message to be careful about the words you use. Your mind wants to prove you right, regardless of if it's good or bad, right or wrong, true. It becomes your belief as long as you keep repeating it. So when you say things like, I can never heal, well, your mind's like, oh, okay, that's fine. Or when you say, I can never find love again, or you say, I'm too old. I hear these things every single day, and I can myth bust every single thing. For example, when I was getting my PhD, a guy emails me and he's like, oh, we're going to be graduating together. And I was like, that's great. And he said, I'm not that good with names. Remind me of who you are. I'm 79. Or someone says, I can never find love again. I was working with someone in her late 60s who realized she was just dating someone so not worthy of who she had become, found the most amazing partner, and they are madly, wildly in love. I mean, I can go on and on and on, but your words become your beliefs and become who you are. So be super careful when you say, and I see it all day long, I'm responding to your messages. And, when I'm hearing things like, oh, I'll never heal. Oh, I'll never do this. Yes, you can. I did. Our certified coaches have, our members in the PBT Institute have. There's a predictable, proven roadmap. You just have to believe enough to give it a try. Hope that helps. When you've been betrayed or when trust has been shattered, confidence is shattered too. So I wrote a blog post I want to share with you. It's 10 things to say to yourself to boost your confidence. 1, I'm allowed to feel however I feel. Carl Jung, the famous Swiss psychologist, said what you resist persists. And it's so true. Allow yourself to feel it so that it can move through you. 2, I can take some time to figure this out. There are certain things that maybe take a little bit shorter, some things that take a little bit longer. And here's the thing, like let's say you broke your leg. You wouldn't run on that broken leg. You'd allow it to heal. So if you feel emotionally broken, we're never broken, bent. But if you feel that way, you may need a little bit of extra time. Give yourself that time. Because my life is full, I'm bound to experience lagging self-confidence. If you do nothing, you don't grow. So in that growth, you will experience all kinds of feedback, setbacks, all kinds of things like that. And a lot of that will shake your confidence. But it shows you're doing stuff, and that's a good thing. I have a lot of positives in my life. It's helpful to look at the high points. Take a look at anything that's working in your life. Maybe it's your kids, maybe it's your job, maybe it's your health, whatever it is. Reflecting on what is working can help boost your confidence. 5, my confidence has been strong during many important life events. Take a look at things you've overcome in your past and look at how you showed up or what you gained or learned from it. Confidence is really overcoming things, taking a look at and seeing what you've overcome and then doing it again. That's it. The more you do, the more you build, the more confidence you have. 6, my confidence will bounce back as it usually does. Sure, you've taken a hit and you've bounced back before and you will again. 7, I have what it takes to live a productive life. You possess what it takes to have strength, courage, and confidence. You just need to find it again. That's okay. I can and I will. Find a mantra that makes sense to you and use it when you need to. 9, I will rediscover my personal strength. You always do. It's there. It may be hidden under some doubts, some layers of fear, doubt, and insecurity. Dig that out again. And 10, I can seek guidance if I wish. Find someone who has mastered what you're trying to master, who's overcome what you've overcome. And, having that objective third party can help you see things clearly. Of course, the PBT Institute, Post-Betrayal Transformation Institute, we have our certified coaches. I'm here personally to help, and we can help you overcome it. But anyway, hope that helps boost your confidence. So after betrayal, what happens is you have an opportunity to completely rewrite the script. We write the script for how people treat us. So it's a beautiful opportunity to rewrite it. You want to take a look and say, what was I tolerating that I'm no longer willing to tolerate? What no longer works for me? Now, here's the thing. A lot of people aren't going to like it. They liked when they knew where you stood, when they were able to maybe push you around or you didn't really have boundaries in place, so they took advantage of it. So it's a lot of work to reclaim those boundaries and rework them and decide who you want to be. And if the other person is on board, then they may need a little bit of support in how do they work with you now? And so sometimes it's helpful just to have some sort of word or code or something. So when they're overstepping, you're retraining. It's almost like a little puppy, If the puppy gets very used to, peeing on the carpet, and then all of a sudden you decide, you know what? This puppy just can't pee on the carpet anymore. You're going to have to keep picking up the puppy and putting the puppy, where you want that puppy to go. Well, same thing here. It's not sometimes when you are retraining someone and how to treat you, it's all the time. It's deliberate, it's intentional, it's repetition and consistency. So just as that puppy's not going to get it, if sometimes you take the puppy out and sometimes it's okay if the puppy goes inside, no, it's got to be all the time. Consistency, repetition, that's what it takes as someone is relearning your new rules. Can you do it? Of course you can. Is it a lot of work? Yup. Is it worth it? Yes. Completely up to you. You can just say, hey, you know what? I have no interest in retraining this person. But if you want to, if you are willing, and if the other person is willing, it may be worth it for you. So many resources in my bio. Check them out if we can, help you move through the 5 stages from betrayal to breakthrough.
You need the right tools, support, and the right community to move through the 5 stages from betrayal to breakthrough. And we have all that within the PBT Institute. So join us at the PBT, as in post-betrayal transformation, thepbtinstitute.com. There's a version of you who's so confident, healthy, peaceful, and happy on the other end of your healing, and we can't wait to help you get there. We got you. Thanks for listening, and here's to your breakthrough.